But you guys, I'm about ready to come to worship, and you know on June the 14th we'll have an opportunity to gather together in congregation, beginning at 9 a.m. and secondly at 11 a.m. Today I just want to take the opportunity to go through what we're asking you to do in order to protect one another and to be able to be good stewards of the building as well. As you know, I don't have my mask on just for speaking, but we're encouraging everyone to come to have their mask on so that as you walk through. Now, we're asking you to practice social distancing as in the car. And as you come in, maintain 6 to 8 feet. When you come to this door, our south entrance only is to be the entry point. You'll have someone here, an usher standing here waiting to invite you in. The door will be automatically open, stayed open for your entirety. As you move into the building, once you enter from the south entrance, there will be a sanitation station, so that you can wash your hands. If you do not have a mask, don't worry, we'll have one provided. We'll have a section here, he'll hand it to you, and you can put the mask on as you make your journey through. Again, south entrance. Now, when we get here, there'll be two options at this point. One of which, if you desire to use the elevator, we'll encourage you to go down the hall to the elevator. Secondly, if you desire to go up the steps, we encourage you to go up the steps. Now, we're going to allow one family unit per time going up the elevators. There will be no ushers on the elevator, but there will be someone at the bottom to be able to push the buttons for you to go up, and then one upstairs. Once you reach the elevator, then we'll have a greeter here enabling you to go with the elevator, but they will in order to push the button for you. Again, we only want one family unit per ride. And once the elevator arrives here on the first floor, then there'll be an usher standing here. The usher's responsibility is when you come off the elevator, they will go into the elevator, wipe it down, and send it back down to the ground floor. When you exit the elevator, you'll have another station, sanitation, and as well mask if you didn't go on downstairs. Standing here, when the days we have communion, Mr. Ron Dockery will be here with the mask and gloves on. And with the communion cups, he'll take the cup and he's asking, and we'll place it into our hands like this. We'll take the cup and we'll go ahead and proceed into the sanctuary. When you get to the sanctuary, you'll see that there are two baskets. The brown basket, which we will receive, will be the offertory. And we say to you even now, thank you in advance for the offering you'll give and for the generous donations you've given throughout this pandemic. Secondly, there will be a basket, a garbage disposal basket, in which when you finish the communion, you'll bring those out. Now, you'll hold these communion cups throughout the worship service until I bless them and we'll take of the bread and cup together. Let's go into the sanctuary and see what we're going to do there. When you enter the sanctuary, you're going to see an usher is ready for us. And the usher is going to be responsible to take us to our position. As that usher takes you, you'll notice something very quickly, that every two pews are blocked off on purpose of maintaining social distance. Whatever we'll do, the usher will take you back to the first open piece. We're asking that each family unit sit together on the outside first. The usher will therefore go from the outside and then to the inside and vice versa, the opposite on the other direction. Once we start our worship service, we will remind you to continue to keep your mask on so that as we're singing, it protects those in front of you and to the side of you. And for some of you, it will protect us from your voice. Just kidding, because some of you can sing better than the others. When the worship is over, we'll have an opportunity for an usher to lead you out. There will be two exits, one through the front door and the way in which you came in. But I remind you, the usher will determine when you will leave and how many will leave at one time. At the conclusion of the service, an usher will come to you at each of your pews and will dismiss you. Some I know may want to go out the back door, which is fine, and the others to leave as you have come in. But the usher will direct you. Once the usher feels there's enough distance between, they will release the next row. We will continue to do this until the church is totally emptied. As you have exited the sanctuary, we will encourage you to maintain social distancing all the way to your cars. Again, once the sanctuary has been totally emptied, we'll have a cleaning crew to come in and they will sanitize each and every pew and as well all microphones to enable the safety of the next congregation that will come in at 9 and or 11. Again, I miss you guys, and I know you miss being together. This will be a wonderful opportunity for us to come and to worship together. I know it's going to be different for a little bit, but man, I can't wait to be able to hear your voices, to see your shining eyes, and be able just to pray with one another. Again, I can't wait to see you beginning June 14th, 9 a.m.